Hi, everybody. Tonight's story is Little Timmy and the Big Secret. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Timmy. Timmy lived in a small town, and every day he would wake up early, get his friends, stuff all of his toys in his pocket, his little toy army men, his little toy robots. And he would run down to the park about 2 blocks away, and they would play and go down the slide. And then every once in a while, they would look across the street. And there was this big cemetery across the street, but it had big walls around it. And everybody always talked about the curse of the graveyard and the ghosts and the goblins. And some of the kids used to say, if you walk around the graveyard 3 times backwards, the ghost will come out and eat you. Well, of course, little Timmy heard these stories all the time. And he finally decided that he was going to go down there and find out himself. So he waited until one night, very, very late. His parents had gone to bed, and he went into the garage, took the ladder that they had there, stuffed his pockets full of his toys, his little toy army men, his little toy robots, and he ran down with the ladder to the side of the cemetery where there was this giant wall. So he put the ladder against the wall of the cemetery, and he looked all around, and he climbed to the top, and he looked down, and it was really dark. He could make out some faint roads in the cemetery, and he could see a lot of tombstones and spider webs and leaves. And Timmy kind of talked to himself a little bit. He was scared. He's like, I don't know. This is kind of scary. I don't know what I'm going to do. But he decided he had to try it. So he climbed to the top of the cemetery wall, and he jumped over into the cemetery. And he fell, and he rolled around a little bit. But he felt his pockets. All his toys were with him, so he felt okay. And then he realized he was in a cemetery, and he had no way to get out. Uh-oh, I'm kind of scared. I don't know what I'm going to do. But he decided he was going to be brave, and he saw a lot of the tombstones and the leaves on the ground, and there were a lot of shadows. It was very dark, of course, because it was night, and there weren't that many lights. But he decided he was going to walk around the graveyard 3 times backwards because he wanted to see the ghosts. So he started doing that, and he started walking backwards, slowly, looking all around, listening for any noises. And he didn't hear anything, so he got a little bit bolder, and he was like, okay, this is all right. I guess I can do this. And he started walking backwards more and more. And then he heard a crackling sound over by one of the tombstones, almost like someone had stepped on a stick or some leaves. So he decided to go over there and see what it was. But he didn't see anything. But he heard the crackle again. Who's over there? You're scaring me. What's happening? Who are you? What do you want? Stop. I am the robotoid from the planet Epsilon. You will now be destroyed. And of course, Timmy was scared to death. What do you mean? My name's Timmy. Who are you? I am the robotoid from planet Epsilon. I have already told you this information. Why are you asking me again? Well, me too. I was kind of scared. And what are you exactly? And the robotoid looked at him. Once again, I am a robot. I am a superior intelligence. We have come to your planet to investigate your species. And you are the first one we have seen. You are very small and puny, and we do not believe you have much intelligence. And now we are about to destroy you because you will give away our secret. Oh, no. No, Mr. Robotoid. I am a friend to the Robotoid people. Look. And he held up his little toy army man, and the Robotoid went, What? You displayed the shape of one of your soldiers? Is this a threat to the Robotoid people? You will be destroyed. No, 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 Mr. Robotoid, stop. Mr. Robotoid, I am a friend to the Robotoid people. I was trying to show you one of my toys. It's just a little toy army man and we play. Play? What is play? Well, Mr. Robotoid, I'm a little boy and I like to play. And I go to the park, I play with my friends, Tommy and Jimmy, and we play on the slide, and we play, army men and stuff. And oh, you know what? I am a friend of the Robotoids. I am, look. And he pulls out his little toy robot from his pocket. What? Said the Robotoid. You have enslaved one of our babies? What is happening? No, Mr. Robotoid, you don't understand. This is my little friend. We play, and he's my little buddy. And before Timmy could do anything, this big cable came out of the Robotoid and attached to the little robot. And there were blinking lights all along the cable. And Timmy was like, Oh no, what are you doing? What's happening to my little friend, Mr. Robot? And the Robotoid looked at Timmy and says, This is sacrilege. There is no intelligence in this robot. Have you destroyed one of our brethren? I don't know, Mr. Robotoid. This is my little toy robot. He's not for real. We just play. Play? What is play? So Timmy tried to explain as best he could what it was to play. Well, I go with my friends and we play. We have fun. Illogical. What is fun? So then Timmy had to explain fun. And after a while, the Robotoid seemed to calm down. And finally, little Timmy said, Mr. Robotoid, why are you here in a cemetery? And, why did you come to my planet? And the Robotoid said, We go and examine other races to see if we can be friends with them or if we shall destroy them. We have not made a decision on your world, and you are the first human we have encountered. However, you do not appear to be a fully grown human. Oh, but that's okay, Mr. Robotoid. I'm a good boy, and I can come and play with you, and you can be my friend. Would that be okay? And the Robotoid thought for a minute, his 2 gigawatt processors flying furiously inside his body. Very well. We shall allow you to return. But if you tell anyone about our presence here, you and everyone you know will be destroyed. Do you understand? Oh, yes. Mr. Robotoid, I will always be a good friend to the Robotoid people. I will. Yeah, I will. Very well. You may now leave. And the Robotoid looked across the cemetery to the giant doors that led into the cemetery, and they slowly opened. You may leave now. We will not destroy you, but you must come every one of your weeks, and if you miss a time, we will destroy your planet. Oh, okay, Mr. Robotoid. I am your friend. You see, I am a friend to all the Robotoid peoples and stuff, and I will try to tell you about our planet. Very well. Now leave. So Timmy ran all the way home. And when he got home the next morning, he told his mom about what had happened in the cemetery. Mom, you won't believe it. I was in the cemetery and giant Robotoid came out. He said he was going to destroy the world. Oh, Timmy, you're so crazy. No, Mom, it's true. And I have to go see him all the time or he's going to destroy the whole world. Oh, Timmy, you're so imaginative. So Timmy did go back every week to see Mr. Robotoid, and he did for his entire childhood. And basically, he saved the world because he explained the world to Mr. Robotoid and told him that humans were good. Yeah, sure, there were some bad ones, but there were a lot of good ones too. And all by himself, Timmy saved the world, and no one ever knew. So that's our entire story. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye-bye.